Time is the best. It's the best. But we can be rich. We cannot buy time. A little bit of my past. My mom got killed when I was when I got the Grammy. My mom got killed in my own house, and they robbed me the Grammy and all that stuff, money, whatever. But they take my mom's life. That I see in the positive way, and people's gonna ask me like, why you see in the positive way that your mom got killed? It was a great time in my life with Alacranes. We went to the Grammys, Billboards, and all that stuff. So it was the best time in my life. But at the end of the day, you're learning something, and you like Jesus tell you like this is not the end for you. So you gotta like learn some more. So we have some problems between the guys and the companies and all that stuff. So we gotta spread it out.
You sang for the Cartel.
Yeah. We didn't know. I mean, at that time, we're like right now, like Firme, he's one of the top, like Karim Leon.
Yeah, Firme, yeah.
So we just see a guy in the back, like with a hat and all that stuff. So we kind of like knew, because it was like.
You had a feeling going in.
I mean, like feeling, and that was like all over the place, like guys with guns and all that stuff. Because it was like 4 in the morning, and we only sing 2 songs, that's it. They tell like there's food, there's a pool downstairs with the DJ, so we just have fun, whatever. There's no girls at all. None. Just the 2 guys. So that's when we realized, like, wow.
Holy. Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Mike Talk. I am your host, Michael Gutierrez, and today I'm excited because I get to do my first episode in Spanglish. And I'm forced to do it in Spanglish because my guest needs no introduction. Omar Sanchez from Los Alacranes. Well, you see, right?
I used to, brother. How are you, man?
Man, thank you so much for taking the time out of your busy schedule to sit down with little OMI.
Thank you for having me right here, man, with everybody. Thanks. How are you guys?
Man, we're doing great, man. I mean, there's so much to catch up on. You look up your name, and it's different because we met, shooting.
I know.
We met shooting 6-7 years ago.
About Little Italy, right?
Little Italy. We shot an episode in Little Italy.
That was great food, having fun at that time.
Oh, Mikey the Fly, the boxer.
True, yeah, the boxer.
That was really good. But that was the last time we actually kind of worked together. And then after that, you just continued with your music career. Now, when we mention your name, everybody gravitates instantly to Alacranes, right? People still want to know, ¿Qué pasó, bro? ¿Qué pasó?
¿Qué pasó, verdad? Dicen, well, you know what? It was a great time in my life with Alacranes. We went to the Grammys, Billboards, and all that stuff.
You were a nominee with
American Grammys and Latin Grammys, and we won like 2008, 2009. So it was the best time in my life. But at the end of the day, you're learning something, and you like Jesus tell you like this is not the end for you. So you gotta like learn some more. So we have some problems between the guys and the companies and all that stuff. So we gotta spread it out. So sadly.
¿Cuántos años estaban juntos?
We were together for like 12 years, about.
12 years.
12 years.
12 years. Now, I know that when you look at like Despierta America and all those shows, right, there was always this trying to find or add more tension to it, right? And I know that there was tension with you and Memo, and that's a big deal. But I don't like to bring up the past because I know that you guys already have.
We talk about those things, and it's in the past. Ya lo arreglamos, y I mean, siempre aprendes y Dios te pone en situaciones diferentes donde you gotta learn to be a better person.
Yeah.
So that's the situation that I am right now.
Yeah.
Ellos siguen su carrera, yo sigo la mía. Soy compositor, soy productor. I'm learning new stuff every day. I'm with my family. And the best thing is empiezas a aprender que the money and the fame is beautiful. I mean, I thank Jesus for every second in my life. But to be with the family, with my kids, with my friends, it has no price. Yeah. So I ready to be like growing a little bit better at this time, you know?
And the thing though, that was 2008, 2009.
Right.
That was, how old were you guys back then? Not to give out your age.
No, I don't care. I'm 43. And I was probably like 20, 27 since we were like young.
You were young.
Super young. We went to Puerto Rico, we went to Guatemala, Honduras, Salvador, all over Mexico. We did a lot of great stuff. It was fun, you know, like I talk about a lot of Jesus because I'm super thankful and grateful about everything que me ha dado. Because the way I see it is like he gave me the chance to, when I was little, I was watching TV with my mom and she was alive at that time. So I was like, I want to be in the Grammys. I want to be on the Billboard. And I was crying. So I guess, I believe Jesus told me, like, you're going to be there.
Yeah.
But wait for your time.
Wow.
So he made me, he gave me the chance to live that.
Well, you got some amazing gifts.
Yeah,
man.
so everybody got a gift. You just got to like push it and work hard for those.
And that's the thing, right? When we go back to the days of the Grammys, right? You guys learned so much in so little time, right?
Yeah.
And then all this fame and money coming at you. Where did you guys start? Did you guys grow up together? Did you guys? Because I know some of Aurora. Give me a little bit of history with that.
Well, ellos estaban en Aurora. El Duranguense empezó como en el 2001, about, con Montes de Durango. Y yo ya cantaba en una agrupación que se llama Grupo Trinity. Estaban las canciones sonando duranguense, like in the radios and the TV, like fast, like growing big time. Everybody's dancing like weird with the hats and all that stuff.
And you know,
like you're trying to make exercise on the left and right. So se dio la oportunidad que yo entré en un grupo que se llama Los Crudos de Durango, The Hangovers.
The Hangovers, Los Crudos.
Los Crudos. So we're like doing like
I want to be on that group.
I know, it was a great time. Because we're doing like different type of music. We mixed the R&B with the Mexican stuff. So we're the Duranguense, like totally different. The regular Duranguense. Because the regular Duranguense was like two tones, like left and right. Pim, 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 pim. And we're like different. We play rock, we play a trap and all that mixing and Duranguense. So we were like different. Yeah. So then I went to Despierta América. I write a song que se llamaba Something Christmas. I put the name of something for about Christmas.
Felices Fiestas.
Felices Fiestas, I think.
I saw it.
Y estaba la productora en paz descansa, Alejandra, y me dice, I love that song, so can you sign the CD? And like, yeah, they used to have the CDs.
The CDs.
So, va saliendo Alacranes y me dice, no, tú eres el compositor de esa canción, ¿verdad? Le digo, ya. Me dice, nos gustaría que trabajaras con nosotros porque the singer se está saliendo. And apenas se habían grabado la canción de Porto Amor, which is a huge hit for Alacranes. Yeah. And apenas tenía like 2 months, a month and a half, que like, they started putting on the radio. So they told me, like, I like the boys and everything, so you want to sign with us? And I was like, I'm on it, whatever, like, let's do it. So I signed the papers, and next day I was ready to perform in Texas, Odessa.
How was that? How did that feel? At 27 years old, you're in front of.
You know, you work you work a lot for that. I started working in Los Camiones in Mexico, like on the street, like with my guitar, like singing, learning, trying to be somebody in this life. And then when that happened, you kind of like. You keep on pushing it, like you don't even think about the money. I mean, they give me a piece of paper like this to like read it. I was like, whatever, I don't care. Just sign the papers, because you in this life you gotta. My dad teach me to. You just gotta. If you're gonna swipe the floor, be the best.
Yeah.
You know,
be
watch
the best at what you do. Yeah.
Be the best. So I was always pushing myself to be better and better, not because I want to be better than everybody else. Because at the end of the day, when Jesus called me, she's gonna ask me like, what you did with your life, whatever the gifts that I give it to you, what you did, nothing.
Interesting.
So that's the way I have it in my head. So I'm always pushing myself to do better, to learn, to try to live a legacy for my kids, for people that know me, they know my name, or what this short guy did in his past, nothing, you know. So that's the way I see it.
Wow. Well, I mean, your career, like you look at your music today, y tu carrera parece que no hay seña que va a parar.
Primero Dios no.
Primero Dios que no, right? Because your music gets better and better and better. And today I'm seeing you now with multiple artists. You're traveling now. You're doing a lot of things that you love to do as far as music. And so moving past that is as far as those Alacranes, I know that you were just in LA.
Yeah.
You know, tell me a little bit about that. How did the reconciliation happen? ¿Cómo pasó la situación con Memo? Que ya everything's cool. And I'm always thinking,
right,
come back. You know, maybe one smash
tour.
We
are. We're
heard it right here, guys.
We're doing it. Hablamos, nos dimos, Memo y yo íbamos a hacer algo juntos. So Memo tenía su proyecto por separado y no lo resultó y se regresó con Alacranes y también Sergio. Entonces, nos vimos en LA, no, en Las Vegas. Nos vimos en Las Vegas y hablamos y hablé con Oscar Urbina, que le mando un saludo. Y me dijo, hey, ¿por qué no hacemos algo el año que viene? ¿Por qué no hacemos una canción para empezar juntos, ya tú como solista y nosotros como Alacranes? So I was like, cool, let's do it. Pero estamos en pláticas todavía a ver qué hacemos. Este año vengo con muchos duetos grandes, con Gaby Tamés, que es una muchacha de Los Ángeles joven que tiene millones de views y seguidores en Instagram, Facebook. Vengo con duetos con el Puma de Sinaloa. Vengo con duetos de mucho nombre. Entonces, hay muchas cosas que vienen este año. Vengo con discos nuevos que son una mezcla como de country, con regional mexicano.
Yeah. And that's
cosas nuevas.
That's what's so amazing about your music style is across the board. Tú puedes cantar. Yeah, tú puedes cantar. I think you can make Omar Sanchez house music song, right? House song. And we're going to connect you with my guy, Julius the Man Thinker, for that one.
Primeramente Dios. I mean, la música es universal and like some people ask you, like, what kind of music you sing? I can sing anything because there's no, the only limit is in your brain. You can sing anything, you can do whatever you want. Just put the limits in your head, take it out. There's a sky or nothing. There's no limits.
Your music is like, it's impactful porque se puede bailar, mucho se puede bailar, pero algunas me corta.
Hago una canción que canté hace un año que se llama Ahí Donde Me Ven, que talk about when you're hurt.
What's my number one song?
He tenido decepciones amorosas. El que no conozca todas mis caídas, pero eso es otra cosa. So talk about it is really like deep inside. Like, this is a song that I heard that song, Ángel Aguilar, which I know his ankle. We're in a party in LA, so I know his ankle. So we're like, yeah.
Wow.
I mean, like I said, Jesus is always like being great to me. It's putting me in the spot that something happened. Yeah. So.
And it depends on qué vas a hacer con esas conexiones. ¿Qué vas a hacer with those relationships? What are you going to do with them? And this is why, for me, when I created Mic Talk, yo dije, yo quiero entrevistas con personas que tienen de verdad impacto en su vida, porque eso da impacto en las vidas de otros.
We need to.
And I think that's what's so beautiful about a creator. A creator that makes music or books or movies. Like, we're full of creators in here. All of us in this room right now, you put us in a room, a writer's room for 10 hours, and I guarantee you we'll come out with a hit.
Oh, yeah.
I don't care if it's a song or a movie, we will make it, right? How do you encourage your family or even the younger generation? Because as youth mentors around here, we notice the kids, right? Chicago, las calles, difícil, ¿verdad? Como artista, ¿qué ves tú en otros jóvenes que tú puedes decir, sabes que tú tienes eso, tú tienes eso? ¿Qué? Porque en estos días se necesita con los jóvenes.
I mean, it's kind of hard because social media is playing a big time paper right now in our lives. Pero movies, they give you a lot of stuff for you to learn. There's a movie called Ratatouille.
Oh, yeah.
And there's a guy que te dice, like, artistas hay everywhere, pero no cualquiera puede ser artista. So they give you advice, like, hay otra movie que se llama de niños que se llama Kung Fu Panda. Oh, yeah. Te dice que yesterday is a history, tomorrow is a mystery, today is a gift. That's why it's called present. So every movie and every stuff that you step in or cross to you, they give you something. So you gotta learn.
You can take it.
You gotta take it. Most of the people, we just watch TV, we just watch movies because it's fun. But most of the movies, they give you something. Even the new movies like any movie que puedas ver te da un advice. So para las generaciones, the social media is good, but don't live with the social media. Leave the social media on the side. Your phone is part of your learning career.
Yeah, it's a tool.
But enjoy your life. Like this talk, we don't have the phones. If we're in my house, I told my wife and my kids, like, you know what, let's chill as a family. Let's put our time together now with this. You know, and instead of this using us, let's use this.
And that's hard for a creator because you're constantly creating.
But you need to learn the time is the best. It's the best. Like, but we can be rich. We cannot buy time.
That's good.
You know, so time is everything. So you need to put your stuff, okay, I'm going to do this to this time. And this time is for me. This time is for my family. This time is to rest. This time is to exercise. So you got to like use everything that you have around.
Sounds like a little Solomon there, right? It's a time for...
I mean, time is everything.
For everything.
So, right? Pero para los jóvenes, I mean, you got to fight for whatever you believe. If you don't believe in anything, you're just passing by in this life. You got to believe in something. Whatever you want to do, music, acting, work, or to be a creator or something. But you got exactly real estate, but you got to be the best like you. Like I've been seeing you have like this positivamente, you always being positive, really, really like hyper, and you give that to people. That's why people love you, you know?
Thank you, I appreciate it. So I wanted you on here, man. And at the end of the day, it's more like, how can we create something together that spills out to the outside, that attracts people back in the inside, right?
You said it. You asked me because the young generation need it. That's why you're doing it. So you answer with your own. You ask me with your own answer.
Yeah, that's good. So yeah, that's it. That's
people need that, you know, especially younger kids. Right now, they're really like they don't know. They're not gonna know exactly what's true because social media is telling you one day, don't eat that. Tomorrow they're telling you eat it because it's great. So they play too much with the reality.
Right. That's good because that could be a fake reality, right? Someone's fake reality, right?
Exactly.
You live in your own
reality. Young generations, they think because you have a brand, you're somebody.
Yeah.
And that's not right.
That's not right.
You know, you gotta you somebody because it's inside you. You're perfect. You're like unique. Nobody else like you. Yeah. So
and that's why I constantly preach, like, you are your brand, right? You are your brand. I talk to other realtors like, man, what can I do to, like, you know, I want to work for a certain big name company. It's like, okay, you can work for any company you want. But at the end of the day, you are your brand.
Yeah, look at Bill Gates. You don't see Bill Gates with a brand, shoes, or nothing. He just regular clothes because they know the reality.
They know the reality. Wow.
A lot of names. I make it to a lot of names. But at the end of the day, you need to believe in yourself. Yeah. If you need help, learn how to ask for help.
Yeah.
You know, don't worry about like people thinking about what they think about you. Because in the end of the day, the only person that should be care about you is yourself.
That's right. And that's right. And I think you said it right. I think a lot of people, including myself at times, and I'm, you know, in my 50s, it's like, okay, what are they going to think if this episode is not up to par? Well, what does up to par mean? Is it their up to par or is it mine?
There's a content for everybody.
Is it right?
I just did a podcast like 2 months ago. And I was like, nobody's going to see it because, I mean, obviously, people that know me, they're more like 30s and all that stuff, right? So I got a surprise because I started seeing a lot of messages on my Instagram like, oh, man, that's so good. Thank you for that. You should be, ¿cómo le dicen? La gente que da speeches for positive.
You should be a spokesperson or a
person like that.
Or,
so I was like,
motivational speaker. Yeah.
So I was impressed because I was like, the way I was saying stuff, it touched some people, so that's the meaning. So you say, like, you know what, it's not for everybody, but some people is gonna see it and is gonna like connect with that.
Yeah. Wow.
Especially because it's something beautiful, and I thank you for that. Because we started praying, and I was like, it made me almost cry. Wow. You know, because it's something beautiful.
Yeah. Well, that's great. I mean, amen. Thank you for that. Well, at the end of the day, just that's, you know, how we find our peace. That's who we find our peace from.
Yeah.
As God, and at the end of the day, He allows us to do the things that we love to do.
But we're gonna do a lot of stuff, like obviously music. We're gonna do music this year. I'm writing my book. I'm writing a book about my life.
That's right. So
About
you're
positive way.
Aren't you doing a little documentary?
Yes,
all right.
that too.
With everything that's coming out, right?
Yeah, because I mean, a little bit of my past. My mom got killed when I was when I got the Grammy. My mom got killed in my own house. I built a house from the ground and everything. So my mom got killed, and they robbed me the Grammy and all that stuff, money or whatever. But they take my mom's life. But look, that I see in the positive way, and people's gonna ask me like, why you see in the positive way that your mom got killed? And I was learning that a lot of people don't even have the chance to meet the parents. They don't know where they came from. So if I compare myself, my situation from somebody else, I'm so grateful because I got the chance to stay with my mom, to learn, to hug, to kiss my mom. And some of the people, they don't know. No, you shouldn't be sorry. You should be positive and see the way that everything in life is positive. It's just the way you see it.
Yeah.
If I compare myself to somebody that doesn't even know where they came from,
yeah,
I'm grateful.
Grateful.
You know, so I'm talking about, and then the other commentary about all that stuff, the Grammys, and I got separated. And then I was going to some other places that I sing for some other people that like, it was like bad people, like Chapo and all that stuff.
I wanted to ask you about that because, you know, my show's called Real Life, Real Talk, and sometimes I have to. You sang for the Cartel.
Yeah, we didn't know. I mean, and that time, we're like right now, like Firme, he's one of the top, like Karen Leon.
Yeah, Firme, yeah.
So they ask you, like, you know what, can you perform here? Yeah, I mean, they're paying you.
Big money.
So, I mean, not you directly, but you got like a management, so they got the connect, and they, you know, I want this guy like to perform in my place. So we didn't know, so we just see a guy in the back, like with a hat and all that stuff. So we kind of like knew, because it was like.
You had a feeling going in.
I mean, like feeling, and that was like all over the place, like guys with guns and all that stuff. So like, oh my God. So we were praying, like, because it was like 4 in the morning, and we only sing 2 songs, that's it.
Did they make you stay?
Yeah, they make us stay like, for like about 6, 7 in the morning. They told us, you know what, when he live, he can live. That's it. But we were like worried about. And they pay us, well, at that time they paid the girl like about 80 grand for 2 songs.
$80,000 for two songs?
So that's when we realized, like, wow.
And so they were just, I mean, what were they doing? Just
chilling, drinking. Chilling, drinking, that's it. They tell, like, there's food, there's a pool downstairs with the DJ, so we just have fun, whatever.
Oh, so there was a lot of people?
There was, like, people that work for them, I guess. There's no girls at all. None. Just the 2 guys at one table. They asked me to sing Por Tu Amor and Solo Los Tontos, and that's it. But I was like terrified because
had to be a business meeting.
Probably we didn't know because it was like it was like good. Far, it was really far, like a little far away. Not too much.
So the house must have been big.
It was a mansion. It wasn't a house. They got like bathrooms with gold and all that stuff. Like jacuzzi, like for like 24 people with all gold.
Holy cow!
That's crazy. But I mean, like I said, it's an experience because you didn't know.
Yeah.
Like we didn't know at that time. We just like, okay, we're gonna go sing. That's it. So we didn't know. And then we're about to go because they told us, like, that's it. And he's asking for another song, which is Puño de Tierra, I think.
Oh, yeah.
So I was like, I know that song.
We all know, I love that song.
No paso la vida. We sing the song. That's it. When he make that song, I was like, oh, he's going to kill us. No, that's it. No more. All right. So that's it, man.
Wow.
But that's an experience, you know. I'm grateful that I got.
Boy, grateful you made it out alive. You got paid. Get me on a plane. Get me out of here.
Let's go, man. I don't want to be here.
7 in the morning, see the sun come up. You were gone, right?
And Capaz también. We did a live video in Mexico, and next day they killed the singer from Capaz. So we were the last people that saw him. We were in the same place. There was 140,000 people.
So that's a topic that I don't know if I can cover in this segment, but just a little bit. Like, as a Mexican singer, you're traveling in and out of Mexico. Is that some? How do you know if you're a threat to the cartel with a song that you sing, for crying out loud? I sing a song about a girl, and it's like, well, you sing about my girl? No, not about your girl.
And that time we didn't do like corridos. We do maybe 1 or 2. But now if you do corridos, they kind of get offended because they're probably fighting each other. But in that time, we're singing about love. All the songs that we have in that time was Por tu amor, sin tu amor, soy tu amor, soy yo, quiero aprender. I wrote like 12 of the songs of Los Alacranes.
Yeah.
So it was all about love. But sometimes they get like hypers, and if you like singing a song and they ask you for a song and you don't sing it, they tell like, oh, you're gonna sing it because you're gonna sing it, or what's it gonna be? So that's when you know. You're like, okay, you know what? I sing in Spanish, English, whatever.
English, I sing it in
whatever you want.
Every language I could possibly do. Oh, wow. Omar, you've been everywhere, and you are not even 45 yet. So, ¿qué ahora? What's next for Omar? Los proyectos que estás haciendo, los artistas. Yo sé que estás trabajando en tu documentario. ¿Qué más? What can we expect from Omar Sanchez and Alacrán? I mean, are you guys going to probably maybe even do a song at least?
Yeah, we're doing a song con Alacranes. We did a song con otros artistas también que vienen este año. Pero pues me hice productor, y productor básicamente mi entendimiento es que sepas un poquito de todo, como música, televisión, radio, social media. So, produzco a muchos artistas, estoy trabajando con varios artistas que están aquí saliendo de Chicago, como Angelina Victoria, que la produje también un tiempo, Paloma Carrasco y otros artistas con los que estoy trabajando, que estuvo en Univision, la reina de la canción. So, trabajo con muchas personas, pero más que nada un legado. I think es lo que yo pretendo ahorita, aprender algo más de la vida para que las personas que vienen atrás de mí, jóvenes que a lo mejor ven mi trayectoria, mi trabajo, lo que he hecho, digan, si él pudo, yo también puedo. So that's the legacy that I want to live in this life. Before, Jesus called me, that I'm so grateful for everything, every step, bad things, good things. It's just life experience. So I want to live a legacy for the young generation, for my kids. Yeah. Like fight for whatever you believe. There's no excuses.
This is great. Now, speaking of the kids, and before we bring this plane to a land, I'm a youth mentor at Steinman's. We do things in Austin for the kids. I think Little Village with Mike Moreno at Moreno's Liquors. Shout out to Mike, right? He's a big part of 26th Street and Little Village there. Nice. I'd love to have you go over there, man, and maybe sign some autographs for the fans there and for the kids and the community, because that community right there loves you, and of course Belmont Craig loves you too, right? But we can always do that in all of these areas to just give back to our kids. All of that to lead to a question is, would you come out and talk to the kids sometimes?
Of course.
Maybe for Christmas and.
Yeah, I remember I stopped doing it because the COVID. I got COVID.
Yeah, yes.
And that time I went to the hospital for 2 weeks.
Really bad.
I think I was gonna die, because I lost like 20 pounds in like a week. Oh, I was so skinny, crazy. But nah, thanks Jesus didn't happen. But we used to give turkeys, and 26, we used to give toys. And we even come out on national TV for cuando pasó lo de México, que hubo un terremoto. We helped to get 33 trailers for Mexico and Puerto Rico, so to give back. So I'm always into like give back, like try to be part of the community. It's not that you're famous because you're famous and people and all that stuff, because you do good things too. You need to give back. It's part of your life. So anytime, whatever I can help, just let me know.
Love it. If anyone wants to find you, if people want to book you, if companies want you to come in and speak, how can they find you?
You can find me in Omar Sanchez OMI. I see Omar Sanchez OMI, and Instagram, Facebook, my website, all over the place. Instagram, TikTok, whatever, YouTube, you can find me right there.
Y la próxima vez lo vamos a poner a cantar, porque no traíste la guitarra hoy.
Somos tú y yo amándonos, que no hay razones para evitarlo. Hazme creer que no me he equivocado, que somos tú y yo amándonos. Lamento que no estés más a mi lado. Ánimo, saluditos.
Come on, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for being here,
brother.
Omar.
Thank you for having me. Thank you, guys.
Please
Pleasure.
let us know
Pleasure.
when you want to come back. You're more than welcome.
Tomorrow.
¡Vámonos! De la mañana de mezcal.
Let's do it.
Let's go. Thank you so much again, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Hey, till next time, thank you so much. If you want to go ahead and find more of these episodes, be sure to find them at my YouTube channel at Mike the Realtor Chicago, and on my Instagram and Facebook as well. So long, everybody. Till next time.